I'm sorry, men can't have babies. I don't care what they say.
I feel something.
It's a turd, okay? Take some Metamucil. This problem's gonna work its way out.
You won't have a problem anymore.
California, probably the most craziest state. They passed this thing called slave reparations. California's going to pay slave reparations to people who were never slaves, to be paid for by people who never owned slaves in a state that never had slaves. That's like paying child support for a child you never had with a woman you never fucked. You know, it just doesn't...
That California bit is pretty wild. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope all's good wherever you are. Today we're going to look at some of the comedy by another conservative comedian, Rob Schneider, who I had not really looked into his stand-up until now. I remember Rob from the 90s. He was a staple in most Adam Sandler movies, The Waterboy, Big Daddy, 50 First Date. I don't think he was in Happy Gilmore or Billy Madison. I don't remember. As you can see, I was a fan of Adam Sandler back in the day growing up. But other than that, I didn't know much about Rob Schneider until a year or two ago when he started talking more politically. I looked into it, and he's got some funny stuff, so we're going to have a look at it. Let's get it.
I was at the 50th anniversary of Saturday Night Live a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if you know this, but they're kind of liberal over there. And Robert De Niro was there. And I know that he hates Trump, you know, and I've been very pro-Trump. At the end of the show, we walk up and I'm behind him, and all of a sudden people push me a little bit, you know. I'm directly behind De Niro, you know. And he turns around. He's like, why? Trump is a schmuck. He makes you a schmuck. Schneider, I don't know why you could say, I mean, it's just, I don't get it. He's making you a schmuck. I just kept thinking, Robert De Niro knows who I am. Even the people who snuck in here 2 months ago, they don't want more people coming in.
Now listen, man. We don't want somebody trying to come over here and take the job I just took. I just took it like 2 hours ago.
My wife goes on Instagram all the time, and she just gets these little nuggets of information. She just tells me like the 15 seconds of the, and then she expects me to fill in the rest of the story.
Rob, did you realize that the second most popular plastic surgery procedure for women now is vaginoplasty? I gotta go.
What? Don't go.
What? Vaginoplastic? What? Vaginoplasty? What?
I gotta spend like an hour on the phone looking up vaginoplasty, and it's true! Apparently, these leggings and yoga pants are so popular that for some women, how can I put this gently? Their vaginas are a little on the beefy side. Ladies, you've been in the locker room.
Ooh, that's more of an outie than an innie. Yeah. Tuck it in, tuck it all in. Just tuck it. Or tie it together and make a dick out of it, but do something with all that. Yeah. Yeah, God gave all that to you, use it. Yeah.
That's the difference between men and women right there. You never hear a guy go, I really like these slacks, but starting to see way too much cock and balls down there. I know, I'll just get a ball sack of plasty.
It's hard to be a comedian these days, I'll tell you the truth, because the stuff on social media is 10 times funnier than anything you could do. My favorite thing now is the Mexican guys on TikTok or whatever, or they're like on Instagram going, please, Donald Trump, ICE, don't take me suegra, please. Do not take my mother-in-law back to Mexico. Her name is Maria Gonzalez. She's 4'11", 295 pounds. She lives 311 Nelson Avenue. She's there right now. Please don't come and take her, whatever you do. I will help you move her stuff.
The first project that Elon Musk and Trump are working on is renaming Mars Mar-a-Lago, which I like. That election was something else. I haven't seen a woman so brutally beaten by a man since the Olympics. You know, that was Donald Trump, he just pisses people off in Canada. It's like, F you. We are not going to be the 51st state. No, thank you, Donald Trump. No, thank you. It's like, shut up, Canada. Nobody's asking you to be the 51st state. That's going to be Greenland. You're going to be the 52nd state. Wait your turn. Wait your turn.
You know, replacing Joe Biden with Kamala Harris is like changing your shirt because you shit your pants. You didn't fix anything. I still can smell you. Look what happened in L.A. The chief of the fire department, she put this out on her website for the L.A. Fire Department. A gay man, asked her, would you be able to carry my husband out in case of a fire? And she said, well, if I have to carry your husband out, he got himself in a bad spot. See, that's precisely the point why he needs to get rescued. You don't want a fireman coming over going, yeah, fire department's here. All right, hope you're not in a bad spot. You're dead. No. I want a big, bulky, 6'8" Austrian or Polish dude to come kick the door down, see me crying in the corner. Come on, we gotta get out! Come on! He picks me up, I'm naked and half hard, you know, he says, I'll jerk you off when we get out there, you're safe now!
Guys, if you don't mind just smashing that thumbs up button for your boy, that actually goes a long way into helping me out. And also, if this is not your first time here and, you know, you're not yet subscribed, hopefully this could be the video that I earn your subscription. Let's get back to Rob Schneider.
President Trump this week just did an executive order saying that boys can no longer play in girls' sports. That's it. That's it. Ladies, isn't it ironic that the biggest protector of women turned out to be the pussy grabber? Huh? Maybe the guy who grabs it knows how to protect it the best. Think about that? Think about that?
It was just great to see like Oprah and Bruce Springsteen and De Niro losing their mind. It didn't make any difference because like even the Amish people, they never vote. And they're like, no, this time we're voting. Let's get the horse. Let's go. Come on, we're going there. Hey, Oprah, you, we're going to vote for the first time ever. That's it.
Elon Musk, I have this to say to you on behalf of the American people. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been incredible. I really appreciate it. Keep going. You can do it.
It's almost over, everybody. Seriously, it's almost, thankfully, it's almost over. No, we're right there, everybody. No, seriously, we're just 2 assassination attempts away from this election. And then it's over, and we can relax. You know, you don't have to like Donald Trump. You don't have to. He's not going to come to your house. He's not coming for Thanksgiving. He's not coming over for your birthday, your kid's birthday. He's not coming for your bar mitzvah. He's not. You know, he's just, you know, you want a plumber, you know, to come and clean the shit out because it's all clogged in there. Just think of Trump like, you know, the big plumber to clean up. But, you know, you don't have to like him. Is everything okay? No. Are you mad? You okay?
No, I'm mad. No, he is.
You're mad?
Yeah.
That's okay. You know what the cool thing about it in America is? Free speech isn't the speech you like. Nice stuff's not what needs to be protected. It's the stuff that you hate that needs the protection, so that somebody like the government or you doesn't get to decide what everybody else gets to hear. Okay? And you're more than welcome to disagree and write an act and get on stage and sell out like I just did. You know? But it's a very intimate procedure, the vasectomy. It does require another man to have his hands on your balls for an hour. That's a long time to make eye contact, you know? It's nice to be here, by the way, tonight, not Monday when it's going to be 40 below Arctic freeze. I feel sorry for the Haitians. You know, they're like, come on, you guys get on the plane. We're going to go to America. Come on. I don't know what they sound like, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I trust you. Maybe it's more Jamaican. I don't know, man. But what the fuck am I going to do down here? So I'm going to get on the plane. They get to Wisconsin Monday, you know. I knew it. They're trying to kill us. They dropped us in the fucking Arctic to freeze to death. Quick, let's grab some cats. And then that's it. They weren't eating the fucking pets. They were using them for warmth, you assholes. She's better. No, let me tell you, Kamala, she does different accents, you know, depending on where she is, you know, down south. Let me tell you something. You boys better get it together here and vote. Save democracy. Black community, she's like, shit, let me tell you something, honey. Let me tell you right now, we ain't vote for Trump, I even saw her at a 7-Eleven going like, listen, it's very important that we vote for the Democrats. We're trying to save democracy here. We're trying to save democracy. For sure, you don't understand. You need to vote. You need to vote.
That Kamala bit's quite funny, and it's funny to me how we don't hear about Kamala that much anymore, or at all. This is how you can tell that she was just a puppet inserted into the Democratic Party to run for election. That's why they didn't have any elections to get her elected to that position, because they just put her in there. She lost that election. She was back in California probably the next day, like, okay, peace out, I'm going to have some wine with my friends. And now we don't hear about her. But going back to Rob Schneider's bit, this is the one thing that I wouldn't mind about Kamala. I wouldn't mind her being on CNN once a week and have her answer a couple of questions. We can have some Kamalaisms, laugh at her, make fun of her, as we should. And then, you know, go away for another week or two. Because they were so ridiculous. Like, her speeches are like something a SNL writer would have wrote back in the day. Or ludicrous. Anyways, let's get back to Rob Schneider.
I got kicked out of a country recently for jokes. Canada, yeah. Yeah. They have a dictator up there. We have free speech here. They don't have it up there, really. My opening line is like, hey, I'm old school. I go way back. I come from the era of dickless women. You know, way back. Way back. You know, back. You know, when a woman took her clothes off, nothing poked you in the eye? You know, it's like, whoa, that's a really hard vagina you got there. What are those things underneath it? Wow. Trump's going back to where they tried to kill him. That's right. Well, hopefully they'll have better security this time. You know, the Secret Service, they knew about the guy 52 minutes beforehand. They have not released the audio from the body cam, and I don't think they ever will. But if they do, I bet it would sound something like this. You see that up there? What? Up there. He's got a gun. What do you think he wants? I don't know, it's not duck season. Hey, be careful. Don't aim over here. There's going to be people over here. The president's going to be right here in 52 minutes. All I know is that nobody voted for Kamala. They just said, okay, you're it. They did this in 2016. Bernie Sanders, he was the guy that got all the votes in the primary. Like, we just give it to Hillary. And in 2020, just everybody drop out, just give it to Biden. And then this year, it's like, everybody figured it out. His brain doesn't work. Let's just get Kamala. You know? Here's what you have. You have somebody that nobody voted for, and you got somebody they tried to murder 2 times. I don't know which one's probably going to hold up democracy. You want to see what the real character of Americans, all you have to do is anytime there's like a disaster, the government's not running into action. Back east, North Carolina, South Carolina, Americans are. FEMA's not doing shit. whenever there's a disaster, the real character of America comes in. You know, the people, when they're waiting to be rescued on the roofs in the floods, you know, the people in the boats are coming. You know what the people in the boats are not saying?
Are you a Democrat or Republican up there? Democrat? Well, this is a Republican boat. Yeah, the Democrat boat should be coming pretty quickly. Good luck with that. It's a kayak. It's better for the environment.
Kamala, she's way better than Biden. I mean, she can blink, you know? Biden couldn't blink. She can go up and down the stairs without falling 3 times, you know? She goes down the stairs. Sometimes she even runs. She's like, in heels. She knows how to get off the stage, too. That was the toughest part for Biden. You know, the speeches were painful enough. I could sum up America in one word. But then getting off the stage was like, you know, he's like... Stay away from the light, Joe. I'm gonna sell out every guy in the room right now. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna do it. Ladies, the guy you're with right now, I don't care if you've been married 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. I don't care if you got kids, grandkids. The first time, the person you're hopefully spending the rest of your life with, the first time he went out with you. First time. He only wanted to have sex with you. That's all he wanted. That's all he wanted. If he could have just had sex with you and went home, would have been the greatest fucking night ever. Sorry. Don't get me wrong, ladies. He loves you now for you, because you're amazing. You are. You changed him. You did. You did. You're incredible. But the first time, he only wanted to have sex with you. That was it. That's all he wanted. I'm sorry. Guys are looking for sex. And if a relationship happens, fuck it. They'll deal with it. Okay? My favorite part of being married is my wife deciding what I don't need anymore, you know? This just doesn't fit anymore. This looks like shit. You can't wear this, whatever. She's not Mexican. It's just more fun to do that voice. It's more fun. It's more fun. She could be Mexican. I'm not sure. I have my suspicions. I'm not 100% sure. You don't wear this anymore. This doesn't fit anymore. My wife threw away all my sweatpants. Threw it away. I said, why'd you throw away all my sweatpants? Because sweatpants, they lie to you. They are liars, the sweatpants. You don't know how fat you're getting. You don't know. Till one day, both the strings just disappear. Then you are a fat fuck. When it's too late, I throw them away. She's right, though. Let me tell you. If you're in your 50s and you're a guy, it's dangerous wearing sweatpants. It is. It's dangerous. Because it's way too easy to just whip out your dick.
Mexicans can fix anything. Mexicans, they come over to fix stuff in my house. They don't even bring tools. Listen, man, you got like a screwdriver and a cucumber and some tajin and a little bit of lemon. What's the cucumber for? That's for me, bitch. I need that shit. Some lemon, slice that shit up.
Oh, it is good that we can laugh again now that Donald Trump's been elected. Not that we couldn't laugh before, but you know, the left, they try to censor everything. Every little thing that most people would know is a joke. You get that 2 or 3% of the people that take everything seriously, and then it becomes a big thing. Next thing you know, you get censored for it. Absolutely ludicrous. Good that we can have some laughs. I hope you enjoyed these compilation of conservative comedians. If you do, smash that thumbs up button for your boy. You know, consider subscribing to the channel. Help it grow. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.